Think great golf requires expensive gear? Not today. Some of the most underrated performance boosts come from affordable golf balls. Welcome to my channel. I'll reveal the best cheap golf balls that save money while leveling up your game. Check the links in the description and grab the value-packed picks that truly deliver. The number 5 product on our list is Titleist golf balls. You don't expect a budget-friendly ball to feel this smooth off the face, yet the moment this Titleist design launches into that clean, penetrating flight, it instantly challenges everything golfers assume about affordable performance. It starts with distance. Longer carry with minimal effort, helped by a low-spin, long-game profile that keeps slices calmer and mishits more manageable. That alone makes it incredibly appealing for players hunting reliable value without sacrificing feel. What surprised me most is how consistent the flight stays across windy fairways. Many options in the cheap category, wobble or balloon, but this one holds its line with a confidence normally found in pricier models. Around the green, the softer cover brings a sense of control you rarely see at this price point. Not as grabby as balls built strictly for finesse, but definitely more predictable than models like Nitro or other ultra-budget picks. The pros stack up fast, dependable distance, a noticeably softer feel, and that signature drop-and-check behavior that helps build trust for players still shaping their short game identity. A slight con is that elite players may want more spin nuance, but for everyday golfers or anyone experimenting with cost-friendly gear, the balance is exactly right. If you want a ball that keeps your wallet safe while elevating your on-course confidence, this is a smart, relief-filled upgrade. It delivers steady performance, a forgiving flight, and that subtle touch that makes every swing feel more intentional, exactly what players chasing affordable consistency truly need. The number 4 is NJF golf balls. It's rare to see a low-cost ball deliver the kind of explosive flight that makes you double-check the price tag, but that's exactly the shock NJF brings the moment it leaves the tee. Designed for players who want big distance without big spending, it tackles the most common frustration among budget golfers. Paying more and still not seeing drives travel farther, this ball flips that experience instantly, giving you that satisfying lift, that powerful jump off the face, and a straighter overall line that feels surprisingly premium. What makes it stand out in the world of best cheap golf balls is the blend of a tough sirloin shell with a high-energy core, creating a smooth balance between survivability and speed. While balls like Nitro or other hardcover options sometimes feel harsh, this one keeps enough softness to stay playable in the short game. The low spin profile also helps reduce those big left-right misses that hold high handicap players back, making each swing feel more controlled and intentional. The pros are clear: noticeable distance gains, excellent durability, and an energetic feel that removes some of the fear of losing balls during a round. The only drawback is that spin-sensitive players might want more greenside bite. But for value-driven golfers, that trade-off often feels minor. If you want a ball that boosts confidence, saves money, and still brings real performance, this is a smart, relief-filled upgrade. It offers consistency, power, and a forgiving flight pattern. Everything a practical golfer hopes to get without overspending. The third one on our list is Vice golf balls. It's amazing how a budget-friendly ball can still feel bold, confident, and ready to launch your game forward. And that's exactly the energy this Vice lineup brings the moment it leaves the club face. For golfers hunting for the best cheap golf balls without sacrificing personality or performance, this ball instantly solves a familiar pain point: paying less and getting less. Here, you pay less and get more distance, more forgiveness, and a cleaner, straighter flight that feels built for everyday players who want real progress. What stands out right away is the lively 2-layer construction wrapped in a durable sirloin shell. Unlike some lower-cost options that feel overly firm or hollow, this one gives a surprisingly smooth response that boosts confidence, both off the tee and around the fairway. The 312 dimple pattern lifts the ball beautifully, helping shots stay airborne longer while reducing the excessive side spin that usually punishes high handicap and budget golfers. Compared to similar value picks like NJF or Nitro, Vice delivers a more refined balance of feel and distance, making it an excellent all-rounder for practice rounds or full 18s. The alignment aid is a quiet advantage, bringing relief to players who struggle with setup and putting consistency. Yes, it's not designed for high-spin finesse shots, but for golfers who just want a long, reliable, wallet-friendly option. This hits the sweet spot effortlessly. If you're upgrading from random range balls or inconsistent bargain bins, this is a smart, steady, and confidence-building choice. Proof that affordable gear can still feel exciting, dependable, and genuinely fun to play. On number 2 is Eagle Ace golf balls. It's rare to find an affordable ball that feels genuinely uplifting the moment it launches off the tee, yet this one delivers that surprise with every swing. For golfers searching through the crowded world of best cheap golf balls, the biggest frustration is choosing between distance, feel, or durability. This ball quietly solves all three without asking you to overspend. The first strike tells you everything: a lively jump, a clean flight, and a soft whisper of control when you reach the greens. What sets it apart is the 2-layer build paired with a cast DuPont Surlyn cover. While many low-cost balls feel overly firm, this one walks the line beautifully, giving you that confidence-boosting distance while still maintaining a surprisingly responsive feel on wedge shots. The aerodynamic dimple pattern lifts each shot higher and keeps it straighter, which is a huge relief for golfers who struggle with inconsistent ball flight. Compared to other budget picks like NJF or Nitro, this ball brings a more refined short game experience, less harshness, more touch, and a durability level that feels like it belongs in a higher price bracket. The alignment guide is another quiet advantage, giving players a sense of control and clarity on the green. The pros are clear: strong distance, impressive toughness, reliable trajectory, and a softer feedback profile that feels almost premium. The only con is that ultra-fast swing players may want a bit more spin separation, but for most budget-minded golfers, this will feel like the smartest upgrade they've made. If you want a ball that feels safe, dependable, and genuinely fun to play without stretching your wallet, this one hits all the right notes: steady, forgiving, and confidence-building from tee to cup. Now moving to the last one is Nitro golf balls. There's something thrilling about watching a ball jump off the club face with that loud, confident snap, and this one delivers that moment again and again. For golfers hunting through the chaos of best cheap golf balls, the biggest fear is getting something that feels hollow or unpredictable. This ball immediately erases that worry, with a mix of raw power, stability, and toughness that feels far above its price point. The titanium core is the heart of the story. It creates that fast reactive burst that high handicap and budget-conscious players crave. Shots feel alive, lifting quickly, holding their line, and carrying farther than expected. The aerodynamic dimple design keeps the ball from wobbling in the wind, offering a sense of control that brings real peace of mind, especially for players who struggle with erratic flight. Compared to other value options like Vice Drive or Eagle Ace, this one stands out for durability. That DuPont Surlyn cover is almost stubborn. It refuses to scuff or cut even after repeated hits from metal woods. It's a relief knowing each ball lasts more than a few holes. The pros are clear: long distance, strong lift, durable cover, and dependable performance in almost any condition. The only drawback is a slightly firmer feel around the green, but for players prioritizing distance and price, that trade-off is easy to accept. If you want a ball that feels fearless, powerful, and ready for real-world play without stretching your wallet, this one brings that smart choice confidence from the very first swing. Steady flight, explosive distance, and durability you rarely see at this price. So guys, this was the video about the best cheap golf balls. All the links are given in the description. Do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.